Okay, hey y'all. So I am okay, so this is like my first time using Loom. Excuse me if like I pause or anything because I'm not used to recording myself. So this is one of the reasons why I'm trying to do a video like this instead of having my face on the camera because I feel like it'll be a lot easier for me to just talk and not have to worry about what I look like because it's like 9 o'clock. What time is it? 9:34 at night, and I should be asleep, but I am not. So I am going to use this time while I am talking to you good folks for my YouTube channel to talk to y'all while I make my YouTube banner if I can figure out how to do it. Okay. So this is supposed to be 2560 to 1440. Let's see. Okay, so that's what it is. So like why isn't this? Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So what did I just do? Okay, so now I got these grids. So I know where to put my stuff. All right, bet. Okay, so I have abandoned my social media and I am going back to blogging. So social media was getting overwhelming for me. And I basically was just like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. And it was mainly because like I was getting too involved. And I was just like, it was getting to be too much for me. Like social media was turning me into a person that I didn't want to be. It was turning me to an angry person. It was turning me into an unhappy person. And I was dealing with a lot of comparisons. So I was just like, you know what? And then on top of that, I got so much other stuff going on in my life right now. And I'm not gonna trauma dump on y'all on the first video. So I'm gonna save that for a later time. But basically, I have a lot going on. I don't know how to handle it. Social media is not making it any better because, like, I'm using it as a negative outlet. And I was like, you know what? I'm too old for this. I need to find another creative space to get my point across. So I went back to what I knew best, which was blogging. So I am back blogging. As you can see, I created a website called Brittany's Bubble. And I'm just going to take it old school and just go back to writing down my thoughts, go back to the pre social media days, and go back to what I love. And the only other aspect I'm going to add to it is YouTube because like I need to be able to talk out my thoughts. And like, I need to get better at public speaking just because of my job. So that's another reason why I'm doing YouTube. So like, if I'm doing a whole bunch of and ha in this first video, it's because I'm not used to public speaking. And that's the main purpose for me doing this YouTube channel, is to get more comfortable speaking. I want to get more comfortable on the camera because like I've always wanted to make YouTube videos. Like I have another page that like maybe like 10, 12 years ago I was doing YouTube. Like it was hair reviews. And like I really enjoyed it, but like I wasn't taking it seriously. But back in the day, I'm going to tell y'all my life story one day. But back in the day, I did do YouTube tutorials. I did do hair reviews. I worked with a couple of companies. I worked with Hair Sisters. I worked with RPG Show. Um, but yeah, that was my thing, was making wigs, wearing wigs, going out. Like my whole thing was like, okay, this is what I'm going to wear to the club. So that was my first encounter on YouTube. And then I just fell off because I ran out of content. I didn't know what to post. I had a horrible camera. I had a horrible laptop. I had a horrible everything. So I just stopped. And I went to social media where my thing was Twitter. So like I would be on Twitter, and it was a way for me to interact with people, mostly people in the area that I live. I lived in Virginia Beach. Well, I still live in Virginia Beach. But that was a way for me to interact with people in my town. And then over time, like I met people out of town. I've always been connected to people in California, and this is before like people found out I was a Raiders fan. But oh yeah, by the way, I'm a Raiders fan. Um, I should have paused the video to take that drink. Anyway, but this was before anybody found out I was a Raiders fan. But like I've always had been connected to California. Never been to California. The furthest west I've been was Las Vegas. So one day I plan to go to California. I don't know. Anyway, give me a second because I can't type and talk at the same time. So let me do this real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I don't even know like where I'm going with this. I guess I can put like an outline or something. Do a shadow. Let's see. Let's see. They are talking about my Raiders getting beat up by the Chiefs. I'm watching, what's today? Monday night? I'm watching Monday Night Football. I am a Raiders fan, unfortunately. Go Raiders, but unfortunately. And our team has sucked the majority of my existence. But like with football teams, you can't just leave, like stop being a fan of a football team. So like I had to just stick it out with the Raiders. And then like it was either going to be the Raiders or my mom's team is the Lions. So it was going to be either the Raiders or the Lions. And in hindsight, because the Lions are like at the top of the division, so like in hindsight, I should have went with Detroit. But my other sisters were Detroit fans, and like I was like, let me go with my dad's team, the Raiders. So I have been a Raiders fan, I want to say since like 94, 95, since they've been in LA. I remember becoming a Raiders fan when they were in LA because I found a book in my elementary school's library, and it was for the Los Angeles Raiders. And that was around the time that I became a fan. So I have been a fan since LA, and I've been sticking through them through their ups and their downs, mostly their downs. And I don't know, I might talk about sports on this page. It'll be kind of weird, but it'll be something to talk about while I'm doing stuff. I want to add this picture to this somehow. Hold on. This video is not going to get no views. This is just me rambling and making this tutorial, or this freaking banner for my YouTube page. I don't even know what I'm doing, but when I'm a little bit more coherent, I'll probably go in and change this up a little bit. I need to talk louder. But yeah. So what else? That's about it. I guess this is supposed to be like my introduction or whatever. But all I've really been doing is just rambling. This video probably not gonna get no views because it's not about nothing. But I'm gonna post it anyway, because I guess it's a good tutorial on how to make what's this called? A banner. I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but I guess it's a good tutorial if you was actually paying attention. If you were watching this with the sound off, like I wouldn't be mad if y'all was watching this with the sound off. Y'all probably can't hear me anyway because I don't have a mic. I'm gonna get a mic next week. But yeah, all that to say, basically, like, comment, and subscribe. Hold on, where I go? Okay. Because I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch way too much YouTube, and I think that's the reason why I decided to make my own. Because, like, I'm so much of a consumer of YouTube that I was like, why can't I just start making my own videos? But I'm gonna be like Lean Beef Patty. Like, comment, like, subscribe, and leave a silly comment. And let me know what you think of this video. If you made it to the end, comment bubble. And yeah, check out my website. It's not done yet, but check it out. Let me know how you like it. And I will talk to y'all next time. I might come back when I get done with like this actual thing, but all right, bye.